I think that's as even as they're gonna get. Alright. So first I just want a neutral. No, actually, hold on. So my goal today is to do a colorful eyeshadow look using my new BH Take Me to Brazil eyeshadow palette. And yesterday I did a look with all the pinks. I didn't film it, obviously, of course, or no. Yesterday I did a look with all the pink eyeshadow. It was like it turned out really, really bright, and I wasn't expecting it. Like, I was not expecting these to be super bright, like neon eyeshadows, like not neon, but they're bright. So I kind of want to dabble in like the greens or maybe the blues. I don't know. I kind of want to do the green though, because I kind of like these two and then like these together too. Just something like bright with just a little bit of depth. Maybe like cut the crease and put that or that one. I don't know. Let's play. So I think I'm just going to dive straight in. I don't know if that's the best idea, but it's what we're going to try. So I think I'm going to take just a fluffy brush, and I'm actually just going to dip into the yellow first and mix it with this lighter yellow-green color, just for some sort of transition. I'm just doing that on both eyes. Alright, so I'm going to go on the small blending brush. I think I'm going to take this light green color. I just kind of want to build up the green before I just dive right in. I feel like it'll just maybe make the color stand out a little more. So, I'm just going to go in like this and just blend that in. So I've been trying to do more colorful looks lately, and it's so challenging. Like, I don't know why, but doing colorful looks is just stressful. I feel like they're just so difficult. Like, you have to like really be careful with what you're putting on your eyes. Like with neutral eye looks, I feel like you could just go in with 4 different brown shades and it'll all blend together eventually, but if you do that with blues or greens or something, it's a lot more difficult to blend them together and to make them actually look like good. Is that just me? What do you guys like? Do you like colorful looks or do you like neutral everyday looks? So now that it looks like we just have mucus all over our eyes, I think I'm gonna take something that I can with this little blending brush, and I'm going to try to pack on some of this green just to make it a little bit more all over green instead of like this peaky color. Fun fact, green is my favorite color. And when I was little, I wanted to paint my whole room lime green. It didn't happen, but I was allowed to paint it baby blue. So I wasn't too thrilled about it at the time. Now that I think about it, I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, it was how long ago? So I'm gonna take some of this darker green down here and just do the same thing, just go right over top, just packing on that color. Take just like a flat packing brush and mix together this darker green with this little bit like medium green and put that just out here. Make sure you do tap off the excess with these or you'll just get eyeshadow everywhere. I really like this palette though. I'm really impressed with the color payoff. Like, I think it's really good for the price. Go in with that lighter green, peach green. Just want to make sure it's really blended, especially with like this kind of color. Just makes me nervous. That's for sure. You really want to make sure, especially with colorful looks, that you're keeping it like low. Like, you don't want to blend it all the way up to your eyebrow or else it'll just be too much. That's the really tricky part, I feel like. Because like with neutral eyeshadow, I feel like I can just blend all the way up to my eyebrow and it looks half decent. But with colorful eyeshadow, no. So I'm just building up that color until I get to the intensity I want. Not really sure what I want right now, or just, alright. So I went ahead and applied eyeliner and wiped off all the excess fallout that was underneath the eyes. So now let's move on to face. So I'm going to go ahead and prime with the NYX Pore Filling Primer. I love this stuff. I think it just works wonders with filling in pores. I want to try some new primers, but I feel like every time I try a new one, I either break out or it just doesn't work for me. And I'm just like, that was a waste of my time. So I'm going to go on to foundation. Actually, first I'm going to color correct under my eyes. I don't normally do this all the time, but I think I'm going to today. Just because with like this colorful eyeshadow, I don't want all those bags under there. Or at least I don't want the darkness to show through. I just want it to be really bright under here. So I'm just gonna color correct and blend that out. And then you won't even be able to see this when we put foundation and concealer on. It'll just get completely covered up. So I think I'm just gonna go in with a light foundation today. I think I'm just gonna use BB cream. Just this Maybelline So today I'm just Today I'm just gonna go with a BB cream. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Dream BB Pure. It's like the one with the salicylic acid, just because I feel like that's better for me with oily skin. So I think I'm just going to blend this out with a brush today. So I'm just going to take it, my shade is medium, and just buff it into the skin. When I wore the pink smoky eye yesterday, I did kind of like a more lighter base. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and conceal. So I think today I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. And this one's a little darker. This is in Cashmere. I just feel like this might not be as harsh and intensely bright under my eyes as the other color I have. That, and then I'm going to blend it out right away. I just feel like this concealer is so thick that you almost have to blend it out right away in order for it to like look its best. Have any of you tried this concealer? Do you like it? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts. Like that. And see how it just covered up that orange? And it really just made sure it's still bright under there. I'm just going to add a tiny bit more right there. So I definitely went in with more concealer on this side at first, so I don't have to go in again with excess. And I'm just gonna lightly put just a tad bit on the center of the face just to brighten the normal. I just want to make sure there's no green from my under eyes on the back of this. Now I'm gonna set the face. I think I'm just gonna use my regular Stay Matte. I was gonna use my Coty Airspun, but I just feel like it's gonna be a little too heavy. So. Just put this into the skin just to make sure that our foundation is really set, because we are wearing a BB cream, so it is going to be a little bit more of a natural finish. So you just have to really make sure it's set. I feel like some foundations you can get away with not setting if you're more of like a dry or normal skin type, but I feel like for BB creams, especially if you have oilier skin, you definitely need to set it. Oh my gosh, we're just throwing everything around over here. I'm gonna use just the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula and just take my regular bronzer brush. I love the smell of this bronzer. It smells so good. Just bronze up the skin. Oh my gosh, look, my eyeshadow matches the container. How cute is that? It's meant to be. And then for contour, I'm gonna use this BH Studio Pro Shape and Define palette. And I'm just gonna go in with this shade and this shade. And tad of that shade. And just chisel out these cheekbones. just like that. And then I think I'm gonna just put a little bit of the brightening powder underneath the eye. I know we are already nice and bright under there. I just more. So I'm just gonna take this brush, just take that yellow color. Just put that right there, just to brighten. Take it right underneath that contour and then really chisel it out and clean it up. Just take a little bit in the center of the forehead. I think my goal is just to apply as much makeup as I can every time I put makeup on. Isn't that everyone's goal? Alright, now let's do blush, and then we'll finish the under eye, and then we'll do highlight and at the end. So I think for blush, I'm just gonna go with just a standard Don't know if this goes, but it's what we're using. Gonna go over everything with a clean powder brush just to make sure everything's blended together. Now let's finish off the under eyes. Let me re-clip this. I swear, when you're trying to grow out bangs, it's very difficult. Don't do it. Or don't get bangs. Alright, so I'm gonna take just a small blending brush. And I think I'm just gonna go in with this brighter green. Mix it maybe with a little bit of a lighter green. Just put that. I just take a flat definer brush and that darker green and just press that along the lash line. And then I think I'm just gonna take the same blender brush, take that yellow, and I'm just gonna run that right underneath. Just to really match it up with the top lid. And then, so let's apply mascara and then we'll move on. Alright, so now I have lashes on. I think it looks so good. I love this eyeshadow look and how it turned out. I'm going to use this Milani Afterglow in Strobelight, or that's what it's called. It's an 01. There we go. Just going to use a regular highlight brush. Tap out all that excess and just douse myself in some highlight here. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm just going to take a little brush and pop that on the inner corner. We're gonna go with pink. Green and pink go together, right? This is the gloss. Okay, so this is a gloss, but I want to use this. So I'm gonna go in with a lip liner. To get some sort of guideline. Hey! Kind of cute. It's a little bit bolder than I'd like, but ooh. No. Too pink. Too pink. Feel a little cray. Pull that pink on. Hold on. I need to reassess. Just need something new. It's a little better. So this is the completed look. I think it's really pretty, really nice. Oh, the lip I use, I didn't say. It's the Maybelline Beige Babe Matte in 545. And I just put that right in the center and then just dabbed it out. And it looks really good. I was really hesitant with this green eyeshadow, but I really like the way it turned out. I think it's really pretty. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you